Hey guys, I wanted to give a quick tip for anyone who is a Maya user who is using or learning Blender, right? So one of the things that I'm really used to when using Maya is holding down the Alt key and then clicking on my left mouse click to rotate, right? And then I can do the scroll to zoom, and I like this a lot. And I'm really used to it because I've been doing it for so long. But when I jump into Blender, the default navigation in Blender is the middle mouse button to rotate, and I'm not really happy with that. So there's a couple different options you can do as a Maya user if you want to use Blender in a similar way. Now here's a couple issues. If you go into Edit Preferences and go, for example, into Key Map, you could switch Blender preferences to something called industry compatible. Now the problem with doing that is if you switch it to industry compatible, you can no longer follow pretty much any of the tutorials online because none of them will be using this. So what I suggest is leaving it on Blender as is, and instead if you go into input, under input you have something called mouse, and in here there's a setting that you can check to allow Alt to be used for rotation. Now if I close that, if I do that, all of the default Blender keystrokes are still the same, right? I can still middle mouse to drag, but then in addition to that, I can also press Alt and then left click to rotate as well, right? So that is personally super helpful to find out, and if that's is helpful to you, so you could do that as well. All right, so this will allow you to rotate nicely just like we do in Maya, and at the same time retain all of the same Blender default buttons as well.